All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, February 26th, 2018. All right, so today we have the moon in Gemini, as was the case yesterday on Sunday, which is emphasizing still the inquisitive aspects of ourself. Really good day, and maybe some themes around learning, sharing with others is excellent, and developing communication as well. Maybe some themes around that. Now, as the day unfolds, the moon does shift into Cancer. So this is going from the mental aspects of life into more of the emotional aspects. And so going into tomorrow, excellent time for getting in touch with our feelings, our inner guidance, maybe the past and reflecting on things a bit, and really protecting and caring for the things and people that are important to us on that inner level. So today, no major aspects going exact, but a sort of pivotal day where we're still under the influence of yesterday's Venus squaring Mars. So whatever shifted yesterday with our relationships or values, we're integrating today. And as we get into tomorrow, Venus is shifting into Pisces. So there could be this watery energy coming into our relationships and just what we value of wanting a bit of this tranquility and peace in our life. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday, the moon shifting sign from Gemini into Cancer. So yeah, like yesterday, maybe some themes around the importance of communication, of sharing, or if it's more introverted, maybe more about learning, maybe through reading books or taking courses or maybe doing some writing. Things like that could be the theme. And when we are getting in touch with this inquisitive aspect of ourselves, we do feel nice and emotionally rooted when the moon is in Gemini. So as the day unfolds, though, the moon shifting into Cancer, for tomorrow as well does emphasize themes around the more feeling aspects of things. Listening to our inner guidance, our soul, if you will, maybe reflecting on the past a bit. And I would say, really getting in touch with the caring and protective aspects of ourselves. This could be caring and nurturing for ourselves, maybe getting some private life, that kind of a thing. But just in general, anything and anyone that is important to us emotionally, really good time for that nurturing, caring, and very protective energy of Cancer. All right, so that's the moon shift with the theme of the day. Of course, the backdrop is still Aquarius. We had that solar eclipse about a week and a half ago. So still very much this theme of integrating this freedom of individuality, right? Aquarius, all about the freedom of being ourselves. And through that, discovering more about our community, where we can contribute to things larger than ourselves. Spending time with our friends, our network circles can be a great source of energy. But we're starting to build some momentum now with this. We are entering into the gibbous phase of the lunar cycle, which does emphasize a bit of this coming out of maybe some more challenging energy or restricted energy these past few days regarding this general stuff. And as we get into the rest of the week, just building a bit of momentum and support and ease with whatever has been shifting over the past week and a half regarding this. All right, so in terms of the aspects today, nothing going exact, but the pivotal energy of where we're still certainly feeling this Venus squaring up to Mars. So just like the weekend forecast, just sort of integrating a bit of this consideration type of energy with Venus and Mars. Usually with this, there's a bit of clash. Maybe it's with the relationships, but fundamentally it is with our inner self, the masculine and feminine aspects of ourself needing this integration. So just becoming aware of this and remembering the importance of being non-attached to our needs, the things we want, and then to also have that willingness to see others' points of view or what others need, and just kind of working on that, right? That consideration, that harmony and reciprocity. So that's going to be great to integrate today. It won't be strong like it was on Sunday, but any shifts with that from Sunday, great to implement here on this Monday. All right, so as we get into tomorrow, we do have that Venus shifting into Pisces and we'll be sextiling Pluto. So there is this shift of our values taking place collectively here. So Venus is exalted in Pisces, really likes to be here. So for about the next month, valuing the more spiritual energies of maybe those relationships, but just in life in general. So this shift can bring in some spiritual energy into our life. We could be enjoying maybe some tranquility, maybe some rest, wanting a bit of this peace and compassion and even tranquility in relationships. And this is a very good energy too for creativity, unconditionality, compassion, and our ideals as well. Just really enjoying this more receptive stuff in life, whether it's in relationships or just in general. All right, and then as we get into tomorrow, Venus sextiling Pluto does suggest that there might be a bit of this opening for change in relationships, or again, change of our values. But in this context, maybe being willing to have this vulnerability of Pluto, this openness, right? This even intimacy through, trust through our relationships of being vulnerable. So that could be a shift with that. Maybe just feeling a bit empowered going into tomorrow if there's any changes you want to make with relationships, or maybe just with, again, values in general. But yes, great day to start to integrate that if you are feeling it. All right, so that's the day. Most importantly, a sort of pivotal day between those two energies involving Venus. Here are the lunar aspects. There's a lot of them, so they're going to be muddled if we try to describe them individually. But there they are if you do want to see the times with them. And again, this is Eastern time for the Americas. So if you want to do the calculations for where you are in the world, these are Eastern time of the Americas. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the daily forecast.